Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year to you. Today is January 7th. I just wanted to show you the videos of the massive aerosol spraying that they're doing over Ventura, California right now. It seems that after the New Year, they kicked it up into high gear because there's so much spraying going on, with the chemtrails that they're just blanketing the sky. They've made several pentagrams over Ventura, which was, I tried to get, but by the time, the pentagram was finished, a lot of it had dissipated or spread out. But the clips that I put in here is to let you know that they kicked into high gear Agenda 21 and Agenda 32 of the UN agenda. And right now they're trying to bring the population down to 500 million. So how do you kill 100 billion people? Well, answer simple. First, you poison the food. The stuff they're spraying gets in our water, our food. We also breathe it in. So it shortens our lifespan considerably. There have been many tests done on this about the metals that we get, which is strontium, barium, and aluminum. And this stuff gets into our bloodstream, and it attaches itself to the brain and a bunch of other stuff. The studies have shown that people are getting Alzheimer's at an early age. A lot of people are getting strokes from this. Cancer runs rampant. So yeah, now most people, the lifespan's supposed to be, say, between 60 and maybe 90 years old. But with this new project that they want, the lifespan will be, we'll be lucky if you can make it to 50 or 60. So if you think about what Scripture says, how long did they live in the beginning of the days of Cain and Abel? God listed it in the book of Genesis, and after that, and these people lived to be 700 years old, 800 years old. Now we can barely live to be 80 or 90 years old. Yes, they're hard at work trying to kill the people off. So if you think about it, the best way to kill billions of people is to do it slowly and secretly and quietly, so it doesn't raise suspicion. And most of these people are in their bubble. They do their 9-to-5 job, and they're clueless. Most people don't even look up at the sky. They just go, oh, okay, there's a contrail. And we already know that they're not. They're chemtrails, and spraying. There was a man back in the 70s who actually did soil samples and plant samples and water samples. And when he tried to go to the FDA, they denied everything, or they told him that they don't know what he's talking about. And he went to a couple other places of the government, and he got the same runaround. Well, he got this really bad feeling, so he went to several of his colleagues, and he passed on his research findings that prove that they're poisoning the water and the food and everything. And when one of the colleagues that he gave the information to tried to contact him, they had found out that he was killed mysteriously in a car accident. And it was listed as his brakes failed. So that right there is suspicious. They killed him off because they thought nobody else knew about it. But years and years later, the government gets caught, with their hand in the proverbial cookie jar. And they say, okay, yeah, we are spraying, but it's chaff to block radar signals, from the enemy, which we all know is bullshit, because all you have to do is have a high altitude plane up there. I mean, just like we do, like the SR-71 Blackbird, and you can take pictures or information, whatever you need on whatever country. So, yeah, and most people believe the lies. They just, oh, our government would never lie to you. And you know what? There are secrets upon secrets upon secrets in the United States government. I mean, what do you think the CIA does? They lie for a living, and they've sit there and toppled other governments and done coup d'etats, all that stuff. So if you think the government would never lie to us, you better wake up soon, because when this all happens and shit hits the fan, you're going to be left standing out there, and you're just going to be a sheep for the wolves to come and get you. But I'm sorry about this. As a minister, it's my job to spread the truth, and that's what they are doing. And the clips you'll see, I haven't edited them that very good. I just kind of pieced them together. But you can see all the spraying they're doing just over here in Ventura. I have no idea how much they're doing farther down in Camarillo or Thousand Oaks or anything, but it's bad. And this is considered a wealthy community, because it's by the beach. I mean, they're like multi-million-dollar homes along the beach over there in Ventura and Oxnard area. So it just doesn't make sense unless you read Agenda 21 and Agenda 31 in the UN resolution. They're the ones that want a one-world government, a one-world religion, and one leader, a dictator. So that's what, when they say, oh, we want socialism for this country, the only difference between socialism and communism is the way it's spelled. So think about that. And another thing that you have to be aware of is they're already setting up empty Walmarts and empty Target stores where they're going to get FEMA people, and that's where they're going to process them. And FEMA does not mean Federal Emergency Medical Assistance. That's not what it stands for. They tell you that's what it is, but that's not what it is. It's more like Federal Execution Mandate Agenda 21. That's what FEMA stands for. So I pray for all of you. I mostly pray for my daughter who's 18, and I really don't want her to get caught when shit hits the fan. But God bless you and love all of you. I hope you enjoyed the clips, and I will have more information for you when I get it. God bless and have a good day.